My name is Nia Arya. I'd like to speak to the condition of raising a child who has notable behavioral and psychological issues in Belize. These issues are directly linked to the brain. The challenges of raising a child here in Belize is firstly understanding that the child has a condition that is is not normal, is going to be very challenging. As parents and caregivers, we often don't know what is expected from us. After recognizing that your child has notable behavioral and psychological differences, this could be in early childhood. In my case, I was able to recognize this from her not meeting her milestones, her not being able to appropriately interact with other people, adults and children, including myself. I went to our local pediatrician who did a preliminary screening, who then recommended me to the Inspiration Center. After going to the Inspiration Center, I was placed on the waiting list, after which screening was done. It's important to know that these screenings are often done by international volunteers or doctors coming into the country to help with their services. A lot of the services required to help children in procuring a diagnosis and even providing long term therapy is not available in Belize. It is the parents and community um, who must form some kind of relationship to care for the child. After seeing the inspiration therapist doing their assessment, we saw a behavioral therapist and a speech therapist. There was an assessment conducted where there were notable challenges and recommendations. The speech therapist stepped in and speech therapy began right away. This is done in Belize City once a week. Every week there is every week the therapist creates a situation to allow the child to grow and to allow parents to see how to navigate these challenges, how to be hands-on and proactive without being frustrated. This is a great challenge. After seeing a speech therapist and doing speech therapy for two years, we were not seeing much improvement with the behavior of the child. And we were then recommended to see a neurologist to rule out autism. We saw a neurologist, we were able to rule out autism. However, there was a diagnosis of ADHD, dyslexia, and notable condition which is unnamed at the moment, but we were recommended to see a child psychologist. There's no child psychologist here in Belize. So I was working through this on my own. We contacted the the clinic here in Belize that deals with mental health. There is a clinic and they offer psychotherapies. We were We became a part of psychotherapists. We started, and after a couple sessions of seeing the psychotherapist, she explained that she has not seen anything like this, and this was not in her field, and she would not be able to help in a meaningful way or in any way that would be meaningful to me and my child long term. So that was discontinued, and we were forced again to figure it out on our own in the midst of outbursts, meltdowns, sleepless nights, because she's unable to regulate her emotions um, and her body completely. There are nights when she's unable to fall asleep. At the point she is being medicated to help with falling asleep, but we still have the challenges. We still have enormous challenge at home and in society. We would hope that um, to end with a conclusion, we would hope that society does not look upon us or the child, but rather to embrace the child and try to find out more about this child, because this could be anybody. It is my strong belief that the people out in the street had some notable difficulties, behavioral and psychological, as children that were unmet, that were not, there was no help available for them. And what it seems like they're going through crisis for the rest of their life. This may not always have to be the case. As a society, we must be compassionate to these people. Thank you.